All right, all right. I'm glad everyone is tuning in already. So I'm currently trading the Nasdaq 100 here in this Asian session. So first of all, I do want to say that there might be a few background noise because I have the dogs and everything, and I don't want to leave them alone. So if you hear barking or anything going on, it's just the dogs in the background. But yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind that. All right, so currently trading the Asian session right now. After seeing this consolidation, I'm anticipating for price to break out to the upside, since we already had this nice little breakout. And I'm going to add a line here. I'll do this right here. I'm anticipating an expansion move a little bit higher, maybe at least to 30,000, 230. That's where I'm targeting. Nothing too crazy. I mean, the markets with the news with Iran, that's positive for the market. So, but I'm more than satisfied with the move to 30,230, which will put me at $140, $160 in profit. Now, if I end up losing here in this trade, I lose about $80. It's not too bad, not too crazy. So, but right now I feel confident about this trade. It's like I really don't trade this Asian session a whole lot. So we will see what happens here in a few minutes. And I know that the end of the macro is coming up pretty soon. So I'm just going to give it some time to see what happens here. So the model that I usually trade that I mainly trade is the market maker model. And I look for the consolidations, the expansions, the different stages of this model, right? You have the expansion, retracement, reversals, and so on. So right now we're after the consolidation. The next obvious thing would be the expansion. And then what do I anticipate after this expansion move is a potential reversal. No, I wouldn't say reversal. A retracement, and then go back into the cycle, rinse and repeat. But I'm not looking for major gains. I'm currently running 7 positions on my TraderSync.com. Sorry, my TraderSync, software. And I'm just looking for $140, $170, whatever I'm able to lock in on this Asian session. I'm not here to stay for too long. It's already 7:47 p.m. and I don't want to be on the charts for too long. Just maybe about a good an hour or so. That'll be perfect. I mainly trade just one micro. That's all. There's no need for more. Obviously, I could trade more micros, but I mean, you can make more money, but there's no need. With multiple accounts, it's as if you were trading one mini. So, like I said it before many times, my goal is to have at least 20 accounts if I'm able to. I was actually looking at a different prop firm, and I'm just trying to see. Let's see. I think I was checking out some of the prop firms. Let me check my Claude app. I usually go to Claude to get like some ideas on what accounts, what prop firms, I'm sorry, what prop firms is recommended. So, all right, so price is already starting to look like it wants to break out and continue on this expansion move. Like I said, I'm not looking for a whole lot of profits. I'm just looking for something that can just lock me in for the consistency on the accounts. $100 or more, that would be perfect. So I've heard of Bright Funded, Aqua Funded, and U Profit Trader. U Profit Trader is a Florida-based futures prop firm. Then you have Goat Funded Trader. So these are some of the prop firms that I'm going to go check out maybe later after this session. I don't trade the Asia session a lot, so let's see how it goes. But I'm anticipating an expansion move here after this consolidation. We had a pretty significant consolidation, and the market just had a beautiful explosion here. I do like this breakaway gap, so I'm going to make note of that. It's a nice little breakaway gap. Let's see, breakaway gap. There you go. And then the fair value gap confirms strength to the upside. Another breakaway gap there. Hoping price does not come back down into this area. That gives me even more confidence that this trade could be in my favor. So let's see. And then we're also getting close to 9 p.m. That is the end of the Asian session macro, according to ICT. So we'll see how it goes. Eventually, later on, when I become full-time trading, I will like to stream more in the New York session. Right now, I can't do that just because I do have a 9-to-5 job. But eventually, once I secure as many accounts that I can and have them all funded, and I have a good cushion, building that cushion. Right now, I'm still building it. But once I build it enough to a point where I feel comfortable, I may quit my job and just mainly trade futures. But right now, I'm still continuing to build that cushion, and eventually I would get there. I'll be patient, take the time, and just let it come to me whenever it comes, right? So there's no rush. Perfectly fine where I'm at right now, so it's no big rush. Now, if this is a small expansion, which I don't see this being a small expand, like it can't be a small expansion. But if it is, and if it gets stopped out, this is going to be more likely the reversal or retracement, probably trading back into this gap over here. So I have to be very, very cautious of that right now. But I'm going to measure this high to the low from this consolidation. Let me take it back right here and there. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I have my stop loss just a little bit above the midpoint of this range, and right now it's trading in at 0.75. The second quadrant of this range. So I wouldn't want for price to come back down into the midpoint, but if it does, it takes me out, right? It takes me out, then I'll wait to see there's an opportunity to enter again, and I'll just lock in. But I would like for price, still respecting this fair value gap, so that's perfect. Now, usually at 9 p.m., we see some more volatility kick in, some more volume. In the meantime, I'm gonna check out the U-Profit Trader and see what that is all about. So let me go ahead and check it out real quick. Okay, U-Profit. Never heard of this prop firm. Funding since 2019, so they have some skin of the game. So get funded from $39, really? Wow. That's crazy. Your path to... Let's see. So right now I have Lucid and Tradeify. Pretty good prop firms. Now I'm looking to secure another more accounts with other prop firms. Let's see. So and this is what I don't like I don't like accounts that require. Okay, so these are a little bit cheaper. So that's $39 a month. One static, I have no idea what. Oh, this is probably no activation fee. Does this have an activation fee? Activation fee for any day account is $150. So these do charge you $150. So that's what I don't like. So let me look at the ones that don't require activation. I mean, usually it takes him about a week to 2 weeks to pass an account, so it may be beneficial to go with this prop firm. Who knows? We'll see. The static, the 50K is $3,000 profit target, consistency rule, 3 contracts, so on. Okay, we're getting pretty close to 9 p.m. I would like to see some action here. So right now it's still moving kind of sideways here, but hopefully it's part of the expansion move higher. Okay, let's check out the other accounts, the other prop firms. There's Aqua Funded and Bright Funded. Bright Funded. Never heard of that one either. Okay, so come on. Bright Funded. All right, trade to earn. They also have a trade to earn. Have a discount right now, 30% off. 15% evaluation profit reward. 24-hour guaranteed payouts. Not interested. I'm not trying to sign up right now. Let's see. Let's check out these accounts. So a 2-step 50K amount to be paid is €277. It's a little pricey, bro. And I don't like that the platforms that you're able to select is not trading you, so it's already disqualified from my list. DNA funded. Goat funded trader. What the hell is goat funded trader? All right, let's check out the charts real quick. It's about to be 9 p.m. Let me remove that line. Perfect. "26 seconds. Anything can go down here because, again, I have never. No, I've traded the Asian session, but I don't trade it as much as I trade the New York. So if I get stopped out, it's like I don't have the. And I know it's pretty much the same thing, but at the same time, the market it's different, tends to trade a little bit different in the Asia session. So you just have to get used to what price does, and over time with experience, you should be able to see how it plays out differently in each session. So it's continuing to tap into that fair value gap. I'm not liking how it's just hanging around too much time here. That's giving me a sign of weakness. And if this is the expansion move, the complete expansion, and this the retracement, then obviously the next move would be another form of consolidation and then expansion. So if it is a deeper retracement, let's go to the 5 minutes. And it decides to trade a little bit lower.